Liverpool preparing bid for exceptional Premier League talent. Liverpool are reportedly preparing to make an offer for Brentford defender Aaron Hickey. The 21-year-old is also wanted by Arsenal and Manchester United. According to recent reports, the Reds are one of three Premier League giants interested in the Scottish defender, and Hickey has flourished at Brentford, who he joined in 2022. The former Hearts wonderkid has become a regular in Thomas Frank's side, and Liverpool are also interested in Hickey as a potential replacement for Andy Robertson. Described as outstanding by former Scotland international Barry Ferguson, Hickey is one of the most exciting English talents currently playing regularly in the Premier League. Able to take his game to the next level at Liverpool, Hickey would be the ideal replacement for Robertson and support Trent Alexander-Arnold on the opposite flank. Indeed, Hickey has developed well since joining the Bees last year, and Liverpool could be the ideal destination for the defender should he choose to leave Brentford in 2024. Hickey is well on his way to becoming one of the best full-backs in the Premier League and is a player who could become a regular at one of the biggest clubs in the league. Liverpool will also want to win the race for Hickey, and the Scottish youngster would be an ideal long-term signing for the Reds. As well as providing exceptional cover for now, Hickey has the potential to replace the likes of Robertson in the starting 11 in years to come, and is a player who will be difficult for the Reds to succeed without the right planning. The Reds could accept a big offer for the superstar. Liverpool could lose one of their world-famous players in the January transfer window, according to a new development regarding his future at the club. The Reds needed a very productive summer after last season's shortcomings and, on the whole, they did a decent amount of work. The only arrivals were midfielders, but that area of the pitch seems to have been reinvigorated and is brimming with talent, both defensively and offensively. Dominic Szoboszlai and Alexis Mac Allister fit seamlessly into the starting 11, the latter in a deeper role than at Brighton, while Ryan Gravenberch and Wataru Endo could improve with more minutes. Come January, Liverpool will have the option to make more signings, and one of the positions that Jürgen Klopp could potentially target, especially in the event of injuries to the likes of Joel Matip and Joe Gomez, with Sporting's Goncalo Inacio likely to move to Merseyside, is that of a stopper. On the other hand, there is always the possibility that current Reds players could return through the Anfield exit door if other clubs show interest. A new claim suggests that a big name is likely to leave when the winter window opens. According to the latest reports, Liverpool could consider bids for Thiago Alcantara in January if the right offer comes in. Sources close to the club say Liverpool are ready to accept a big offer for Thiago Alcantara in January. Thiago is on a high wage bill at Anfield, and the club could be willing to sell him if a suitable offer comes in during the winter window. The 32-year-old is in the final year of his contract, which expires in the summer of 2024. On the other hand, Football Insider reports that Liverpool are in talks with Thiago to extend his current contract. The sides are in talks over the midfielder's contract, but the talks are not at an advanced stage, and the club are waiting to see if there is an improvement in Thiago's fitness and appearance record before making him an offer. Given recent reports that Thiago is in contract extension talks with Liverpool ahead of his current deal expiring at the end of this season, this surprise development comes out of the blue. The 32-year-old Spaniard's best days may be behind him, especially as injuries continue to hold him back. But given the quality he possesses and the vast experience he has at the highest level, not to mention the fact that he was once described as world-class by Gary Neville, it certainly wouldn't be a bad thing for the Reds to retain his services for a few more years. However, should Liverpool receive a big offer for Thiago in January, which could come from Saudi Arabia, they will need to consider accepting it, providing more funds to rebuild the squad and having plenty of midfield options even with the veteran maestro on the sidelines. Liverpool star wants to dedicate his future to the club. The Reds made a strong start to the new season but were without defender Trent Alexander-Arnold against West Ham. The defender is currently sidelined with a hamstring injury. Despite his absence, the player seems keen to commit his long-term future to the Reds. According to recent reports, Alexander-Arnold wants to be part of Liverpool's reloaded squad and could soon extend his contract. The report claims that the 24-year-old will soon extend his current contract, which expires in 2025. Alexander-Arnold is a product of Liverpool's youth academy and has made more than 275 appearances in all competitions for the club. During his time at Anfield, the Englishman scored 16 times and provided 73 assists. The right-back has won 7 trophies to date during his senior career, including the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup. It is also claimed that both club and player are keen to reach an agreement over Alexander-Arnold's future, and therefore an agreement on a contract extension could be reached soon. The defender, who was recently named Klopp's vice-captain, has attracted interest from Europe's top clubs, but the report claims that the player is fully committed to his hometown club and has no intention of leaving. Arnold has moved to a different level in Klopp's system, especially in recent times. With his support to the midfield in a hybrid role, he has evolved his game into a different style. In particular, his deep and long-range passes from midfield have increased the team's attacking threat. Even though he has defensive weaknesses, his offensive qualities definitely make him an integral part of the team. Jürgen Klopp says the 24-year-old Liverpool player has been excellent in training. Liverpool manager Jürgen Klopp has praised Darwin Núñez, saying the Reds striker is in a good place at the moment. Núñez, who joined Liverpool last summer in a club record move from Benfica, was criticised for not scoring enough goals last season. But the 24-year-old Reds ace has been impressing in the last few weeks with 3 goals and 2 assists. Most recently, Núñez was impressive against LASK in the Europa League, scoring a goal and providing an assist. Speaking to Liverpool's media team about Núñez, Klopp admitted that the striker has been excellent in training this year. The Reds boss also praised the Uruguayan's incredible goals against Newcastle, describing his efforts as absolutely crazy. He's really good, he's having a really good moment, he's enjoying his game a lot at the moment, and that's a good thing. As a striker, you only have problems when you don't have chances. He's got chances, he's got opportunities, and he scored 2 of the most unbelievable goals I've seen in a long time against Newcastle a long time ago. To be honest, it was absolutely crazy. He's going through a good period. You see that in training. At the moment it doesn't matter if he scores goals or not. The important thing for a striker is that in the moments when you don't score but you are playing well, you have to take it in the right way and keep going. Everything will fall into place anyway, Klopp said. Often people are quick to criticize players when things are not going well. This can be the case if a player is in poor form for a few games, or over a period of months or longer. Núñez needed some time to find himself at Anfield. Now he is finally performing well, and it bodes well for the coming months as he develops as a player and becomes more and more accustomed to the Premier League. The Uruguayan particularly likes to carry the ball into the attacking line with his pace and knows how to get past opposition defenders. All Núñez needs is a scoring contribution.